Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome to Bounce Value, another episode of... I'm gonna try and call this Morning Magic. I don't know, because I feel really motivated. I really want to draft a game right now, and it's morning time, so we might as well. Let's take a look here. What I'm going to be doing is playing Premier Draft again. I kind of just want to have the most exposure to decks, right? To different types of decks, and once we get to like traditional draft, maybe once it's ranked, we'll hop over to that. We're probably just gonna play another traditional draft. Last time we played, I drafted this pretty nice Boros deck, I think. Had like Airbender Ascension, right? Pop or Blink the Jet Freedom Fighter. Had a lot of ways to get a lot of creatures on the board with Treetop Freedom Fighters, Kyoshi Battle Fan, right? What else do we have? I believe we had this Invasion Reinforcements, right? Pretty cool, pretty fun deck. Really enjoyed playing it, and now we're done with it. I'm gonna get my packs, and yeah, we're just gonna hop right in. So, Marvelous Magic Morning. That's a pretty good name. All right, let's do that. Let me just double check I'm live because sometimes I make a mistake. We are good to go over there. Great. All right, here we go. Hit the purchase button. Let's get my ticket. I was just feeling like, you know, it's morning time. I feel motivated. Let's play a game of Magic or two, right? Couple draft runs. We'll see. But we'll see. I'm probably gonna, like... if I play another draft run, I'm probably not going to bombard, like, the subscription feed. And, just play it out and just keep the stream going. But, yeah. I'm going to turn off the music. You can play your own music if you like. I have music playing in the background if you want to listen to it. You could hop on over to Twitch. What a Mystic Blade works. You can hop over to Twitch. But I'm just going to play my music here. Okay, so we have Unlucky Cabbage Merchant. I like Sandbender Scavengers. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a +1/+1. When this creature dies, you may exile it. When you do, return target creature card with mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. So it gets bigger every time you sack something. I do like sacrifice decks in this archetype. I don't know if it's a great first pick though, because it kind of boxes me in to white-black. But I like it. You know what? It's probably not as good as I think it is. Yeah, I like the Tolls of War a little better as a sacrifice payoff, because it's an enchantment. It kind of sits in the back and continually generates you value. And not only that, it's like part of an engine. I don't think Sandbender Scavengers is that. I think it's like a payoff, and it's like an okay payoff. It, you know, dies to removal. So we're gonna skip that. I'm gonna pick the Unlucky Cabbage Merchant. I think that should be fun. Secret Tunnel. That was so good last time. I might go for this one. Sun Warriors is a Boros card. Sandbender Storm is some removal. Crashing Wave is nice. I think personally, but yeah, I don't know. I definitely think it's nice for like a white-blue sort of spammy deck. Watery Grasp, I heard, is pretty nice for blue. Pretending Poxbearers is cool. But I mean, like, Secret Tunnel. I think like I could play this in Boros. I could play this in an Earthbending deck. I could play this in a Flyers. Like, I don't know. I kind of like it quite a bit. Sokka, Bold Boomeranger. Legendary creature, 1/1. When Sokka enters, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. Whenever you cast an artifact or lesson, put a +1/+1. Pretty restrictive, but cool payoff for a lessons deck. We have over here a 5 mana create and red soldier creature token with firebending. Honestly, if I go the route of Boros again, Fancy Footwork sounds pretty nice, but probably not good on its own, strictly speaking. I'll probably go for Pretending Poxbearers. I think anyone playing any white-black deck would love Pretending Poxbearers. I personally like it quite a bit, so I think we'll just go with that one. Nothing screams out to me as like, I must pick this. Twin Blades is kind of cool, especially for Boros. I do have a Pretending Poxbearers. Hama is really nice in a Dimir deck. Otherwise, it's pretty hard to cast. I don't have anything blue or black. Sold Out is not bad. Watery Grasp is pretty nice to pick up. Open up my blue options here. Notably, though, people have passed up the Twin Blades. I think the Twin Blades... It's definitely, like, deep into, like, Boros aggro red, right? Maybe I'm picking Compassionate Healer. Yeah, like, just another 2-drop. I think this card's really nice. I think this card's really nice in any kind of white deck, right? I used to play so much Arena. This set looks like something to come back for. It's so fun. It's really, really fun. I definitely suggest it. 2 and a black Wolf Bat. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, you may pay black mana. And if you do, return this card from the graveyard to your hand. I think I like Boomy Bash could be cool. But you don't know, like, there was the Blades. I don't know if it's awfully open. Maybe if the sand thing wheels back, we could do this. This one's not too bad. But I think I could go Merchant of Many Hats. I'm not the biggest fan of any of these cards. Invasion Submersible or Long Fang. Long Fang getting passed up kind of makes me want to do, like, Sacrifice. This is pack 1, pick 6. Invasion Submersible is really cool if I go into blue, I think. I like Invasion Submersible. When it enters, bounce a creature to owner's hand, and then you can exhaust Waterbend 3, and this becomes a creature with a 3/3, right? Is it good to just, like, snatch without having anything in blue? I don't think so. I think we might go, I don't know what white-black is. I totally forget. But, Deadly Precision kind of matches with sacking. I like Epic Downfall, as well. But if I'm going the sacrifice route, I think this is, like, even more upside if I go sack route. But this is, like, more generic. Definitely really strong. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Epic Downfall. 2 mana, exile, something big. I'll go with that. I want to say Foggy Swamp Hunters. If I go draw 2. If I go, like, Dimir. If, like, Hama comes back, that's cool. I think this one's, interesting. We could also play that. Rumble Arena's not bad. I think we could play Rumble Arena. I can have a filter, Len. For the people who were in latest React stream, I was the one who brought winning ticket to the CM when she have B Mile. Nice. Hell yeah. I didn't actually know that she had B Mile. Okay. Ember Island Production. So it looks like blue could be kind of open. This is a thing I can sack. Or, like, a sacrifice outlet. Tap it, then you may sacrifice if you do put a stun counter. Let's put this one in. Let's just see what happens. Callous Inspector is really cool in a sacrifice deck. And again, we got the Long Fang, right? Okay. Let's get Hog Monkey. You guys want to see my hog? That could be good. Not thinking we're gonna play Boomy. Not too bad. Gather the White Lotus, Lion Turtle. When the Lion Turtle enters, you gain 3 life. Can't attack or block unless there are 3 or more lesson cards in your graveyard. It's a lessons thing, right? Gran is really cool in a Dimir deck, for sure. Because it's just tap it and you draw. You get your second draw on a body. Messenger Hawk is also really cool. I can open myself up to Dimir and draw 2. I have that. I don't need to play green. I don't need to play white. Messenger Hawk is also really nice. But I think I'm going to pick Gran here. Sokka is a really cool card if you were playing these colors. I don't think I'm playing those colors. Waterbending Scroll is nice for Dimir. I like Waterbending Scroll. But For sure, I think I'm picking something to sack. Maybe not. Maybe Pirate Peddlers isn't that good. I like Waterbending Scroll quite a bit, actually. Misty Palms Oasis is kind of cool, but someone's definitely going to play white-black, right? Okay. This is a pretty good card. Fire Nation Engineer is a pretty nice aggressive card. But I'm seeing a lot of blue, too. A lot of Watery Grasp. That's pretty nice. If I'm playing, like, Dimir, I kind of want this. I did want the Hama earlier. I don't know if I'm getting so much sack stuff. This is not bad, though. I think I'll pick this still. Maybe the removal's better for black. Yeah. Let's pick... Oh my god, I can't decide. I'm gonna pick... I'll pick Deadly Precision. It's just removal. Tolls of War. Okay, if I'm looking at my blue cards, is it that great? I'm not too sure. If I could look at white-black, sure. I could definitely go Sacrifice, I think. Especially with Long Fang. I just wish I got, like, cards like June. Right? Or Judy. I might not get Judy. That could be bad. I do have Merchants of Many Hats, though. Which is a pretty slow sack engine. But... Or a piece of it, anyway. Let's try that. Okay, white-black. I kind of want to try this card, because I didn't really like it before. I don't think there's anything that crazy here. Except... I don't mind the flyer. I think if I could get Tolls of War, I'm going to try and play this. So let's get the dual land. Callus. Inspector's pretty good. Watery Grass is cool if I stick with Dimir, but I don't really have any reason to pick Dimir. Pick Callus. We could play Pirate Peddlers. Gains Indestructible. Target creature you control. I think we'll go with Pirate Peddlers as a decent 3-drop sacrifice payoff. Could do Earth Village Ruffians. It's pretty good for that. Messenger Hawk wheeled back to me. That's beautiful. I could still splash blue if I really wanted to, but I don't think I am. Probably not playing Cabbage Merchant. If I look at the white cards I have, it's not that crazy. I could still, like, go green with, like, some sack lands. I do have Rumble Arena, though, as well. I kind of want some creatures. I don't think I need that many Misty Palms. Misty Palms is a interesting word. I think I'll go for the creature here. Okay, we're gonna go for... If I go green, Wall-Top Sentries is pretty cool. Let's make Earth Kingdom Soldier, though. I don't really like my creatures all that much. Okay, June's pretty cool. I like June. We could do June. I like June for a 2-drop. Especially with Tolls of War. Steadfast Guardian. Airbend any number of permanents you control when you cast a spell from exile. Ooh, Hama. Beetle-headed Merchants is pretty cool too. Okay, if I look at my white cards, it's not that crazy. I think we could go like a draw 2. I like Hama. We could go blue. We've seen a lot of Watery Grasp being passed up. Beetle-headed Merchants is pretty in line with my deck, but I also think I could get it back. It's also a common. Foggy Swamp Hunter or another Messenger Hawk. I think Messenger Hawk is probably really nice to double up. Especially if I'm going more the draw 2 variant. Hey Bye is great top end for my sack deck. Still don't know if I'm gonna play so much white, but I think the only white I'm gonna play is Tolls of War. And so I'm looking more for Dimir lands. Ooh, this could be good. Earth King is really nice. That's crazy to see this like passed up. That's crazy. I could get another Tolls of War? Is that too greedy? I could get another Tolls of War? I think probably is a little bad, especially if I'm playing more Dimir. I'm gonna play Beetle-headed Merchants. Maybe I'll get it back. I'll get the Dimir land. Okay, yeah, I have June or this. I have enough 2-drops. If I'm looking at top end that I need, it's probably Beetle-headed Merchants. You could get sold out. This deck is going pretty well, I think. Sold out for another removal. Deadly Precision. Another sack outlet. I could also get this a little bit. Okay, I got some pretty good, like, interaction, I think. I'm liking the deck. We could try... I don't think we're gonna play this, but... Watery Grasp or another Beetle-headed Merchants. I think Watery Grasp is really good. I don't know if I need, like, 2 Beetle-headed Merchants. Okay. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh? No. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh. I was gonna, like, troll and say yes, but... It is a card game. So, you know, you're pretty close. Pot of Greed. Greed is good. Are you gonna do the Arena Open this weekend? I don't know. Is that a thing? I didn't even know what that is. Okay, so... I don't have any ways to search lands, which is kind of concerning. But I do have Rumble Arena, and I have Misty Palms Oasis, so I think I could just take out all the planes. I don't think I'm playing Secret Tunnel. Okay. So... what do I have here? 13 plus 3, 16 lands. I definitely want one more. Whoopsies. I definitely want that. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. I definitely want one more. Okay. Yeah. This looks pretty cool. I kind of like it. What do I have for, like, curve? I really like my deck. I don't know if I want Waterbending Scroll. I think it's pretty cool, though. I wish I had Judy. Messenger Hawk is probably a little more important than Earth Village Ruffians. Okay. Arena opens, you played Sealed Avatar, and you can win collector boxes all through Arena. Oh. I probably am more wanting to play just draft instead of Sealed. Sealed is, like, kind of interesting, but I feel like a lot of it is kind of just shove a bunch of rares in your deck. And a lot of the times it works out, you know. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna stick with if it costs gems, then I'm definitely gonna just save it for draft, because that's my guilty pleasure. Okay, I think we're good. I'm hoping I can cast this. We'll see though. Avatar set peak. True. All right, let's hop right in. We only have like one possibly dead card with a huge amount of upside if I can get the lands. I just need Rumble Arena or Misty Palms Oasis. Maybe I could throw in one Plains. But we'll see. Best of one standard climb to Mythic win? Never. I don't care for standard. I just don't really like standard that much at all. Holy bad. Okay, this is pretty good. I don't think I would ever play it personally. Not knocking anyone who does like it, I just probably wouldn't play it. Yeah. Sad, but understandable. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it depends on if there's a nice, flavorful deck that I really enjoy, I think. But yeah, the sealed avatar event seems cool. I'll swing if he wants to trade too. I could do it. I just need to hit my beetle-headed merchants. What type of magic player are you? Rednu, control, aggro? I'm probably more partial to control, but I like playing very flexibly. But I'm probably more partial to control, yeah. Yeah, we're just not gonna swing here. I'll play another Messenger Hawk. If I swing, then Toph blocks. He's got all his lands earthbent. Toolbox type of decks then, nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I guess actually what I really like a lot is like tempo, right? Things that bounce. I like the flexibility of bouncing my own creatures or my opponent's creatures, right? I think that's pretty cool. It's also like a little bit aggressive. Tempo decks are fun. Like Rogue and Hearthstone too. Those decks are really cool. Okay. Hi, Sinilia? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. How you doing? I can swing with these. Aang and Appa are like that right now in Standard. Yeah, that's kind of why I really do like this set. Because airbending is such a really cool mechanic. Because it kind of solves the problem of bounce feeling really bad in Magic. And makes it like there's a reasonable cost, but you know, you can replay your creatures and it's kind of cool. Bounce has always been like my really fun mechanic. I think for card games, like my entry into card games was Yu-Gi-Oh, and after that was Shadowverse. And Shadowverse, like my most favorite archetype type of deck was Forestcraft. That was my favorite class. This is just looking like a beatdown. I'm not getting anything here. He's just kind of running me down, and it's not very good. I think we do not win this. I like my deck, but it's unfortunate. He's just got so much. So much earthbending. Yeah. Oh well. GG's. Did you get Uma Shadowverse cards? I might have. I might have. I may or may not have gotten Uma Shadowverse cards. I do have some. Like, I've bought them. But I might have some more. I don't know. You'll probably see on a later stream. Maybe. Maybe not. I hate earthbending right now, though, in standard. Oh, yeah? Is there a lot of broken combos with it? This is fine. Ugh, I'm getting flooded. Uh-oh. Not good. Oh god, I really need another swamp, man. Otherwise I can't play Long Fang, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Bloodbender's Rise? What? Mythic. At the beginning of each end step, if an opponent lost 2 or more life this turn, you may put a quest counter on this enchantment. Damage causes loss of life. Whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, if this enchantment has 3 or more quest counters on it, you may have that player lose 2 life. If you do, you gain 2 life. What? I don't like that, especially against, like, for my sacrifice deck, dude. What? That's not very nice. That's kind of bad. I guess I could play Long Fang with this, but I do need Hey Bye. This is not bad. I have sold out. Okay, we'll keep that for now. Yeah, I don't need sold out. I mean, like, I do want sold out. But I want Hey Bye. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have kept it. I did have the filter one. Yeah, I probably should have just sent this back. Okay, he taps 2 because of firebending 1. Sure. Interesting. He chose to do that. Oh, I can't even play Hey Bye if I play this. I have to do this. That's kind of bad. I probably shouldn't have kept this, like, at all. Let me sack the Poxbearer. Put 1 on him, put another on him. My creatures are pretty big. Sure, that's not that bad. I have the removal. Now he does have 3 quest counters, and sacrificing is going to be a pain. But, it's fine. Let's eat my ally. Huge creature. Play this for now. Wonder if I should just do this. I'll just wait. Okay. Okay. That's really annoying. I could do this. Eventually I can sack and draw, but I'm gonna swing. I don't need to do my merchant and mini hats right now. This is 5 mana total. Definitely want to play this and draw. Maybe I should have just played that. Next turn, I will... Or during his turn, I'll merchant and many hats. Holy night new. It's morning. Imagine dealing with Earthbender lands in best of 1, which is pretty fast format if you just wasted a spell since they come back even if they are destroyed or exiled. They come back, but they don't come back as a creature, right? The extra sheet art for the avatar is so bad looking though. It is really bad. I agree. To me it looks ass. Okay, so you can't play a creature. I'll creature artifact. Yeah, I do want to draw. Let's try and draw. Because if I could get removal, I win. No removal there. Eat my ally. You're gonna lose the Jong. We got 2 mana on the waterbending scroll. Nice. There you go. Hey, bye, dude. Hell yeah. Very, very good. That was really fun. Okay. Need to take a quick break, and then we are back in it. So, give me 1 second. All right, we are back. Thank you for waiting. Pretty good. I think the deck works pretty well. I got flooded with mana. I need to be a little better with my mana management. Other than that, I think we should be pretty good. What up, Johnny? Yeah, but they do it again the next turn since they have 4 of that same Earthbending card. Looking at you, Badger Mole Cub. Yeah, Badger Mole Cub seems really nasty. Okay. Looks good. I'll keep it. I got my black. I might need to play another swamp over an island. Excuse me. Let's scry one. Don't need that. I could block this. I don't mind it. I don't know what type of deck he's playing though. Looks like an ally deck. I'll keep it for now and I'll swing myself. Okay. Probably take another 2 damage. He's getting to gain life and scry, and he's going to keep that one on top. That's kind of annoying. I do want to keep my Merchant of Many Hats down. I'm not going to... I could sack, but we'll probably just wait. I'll swing with Pirate Peddlers. Let's throw down the Waterbending Scroll. And throw down an island. It's definitely not gonna instant swing with the healer. Sure. He likes these cards. That's not good news for me. Probably should have just killed it from the very beginning. Okay, that's an epic downfall target if I've ever seen one. So we are gonna do that. I mean, this, play it, and then Deadly Precision. I could do next turn, and I could destroy anything. So, might as well just do that. I think we'll be fine. On his turn, I could return Merchant of Many Hats to my hand. He's got all this mana. But what has he done with it so far? He hasn't really done anything. Right? I mean... Sure. I'm gonna take 2 damage. So he's red, white, and green. He's an allies aggressive deck, I guess. I think I should be okay though. We'll sack. I don't mind my Otterbird being offered. I could also just keep the blocks up. I probably want to play the slow game, right? And just stay on top. Let's play the Otter Penguin. Just want to slow the game down. Sure. 6-7. What up, Mount Dempsey? Don't mind blocking. Okay. If I play this, I can't Merchant of Many Hats. Pay this. That's 5 mana to destroy 1 creature and play Grand Grand. I definitely want to kill this. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll just play Grand Grand. It's not really good for me to sack, and I'm not going to play that, so... Should be fine. Airbending lesson? Why does she have 0 out of 3 on her? What does that mean? Oh, as long as there are 3 or more lessons. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's not really gonna happen. He's looking for something. Has not yet found it. I can swing with Gran, because I have creatures to play. I'll discard the land. Definitely gonna play Messenger Hawk. Get some creatures on board. Play the Pirate Peddler. Profits off my sacks. I think we have a pretty nice position. Just, he's looking for a blowout card. Just got home from mini vacation to Florida. Oh, nice. How was it? How was Florida? Okay. I can make this. And I definitely want to do that. Attack it with Gran doesn't do anything. I could sack the clue. Maybe I hit my land drop and sack another clue. Okay, cool. Now I can swing with Pirate Peddlers, because I do have another clue token. And we're going to end the turn, because we're going to try and get more value out of the Tolls of War. I can also just draw on his turn, if I feel really threatened. I think we should be fine, though. Interesting. I'm gonna block. Okay. I take 6 damage. I go down to 7 if I save my Gran. I don't think that's the worst thing. But do I really need Gran? Probably not. I think, because I'm top decking. I think I'm okay. But then again, I have Messenger Hawk. Yeah, okay. I definitely needed a block versus him. He's just really, really aggressive. Yeah, I think Gran gave me a good amount of value. Which one of these cards is Ogre? I'm certain you can find something. But maybe not here exactly. Okay. Let's do the sack. See what we get. Load up excess mana. Yikes. Okay. That's fine, though. I have 5 mana. Definitely want to play another creature. Drop another land. Yo. Cave of Two Lovers, Earthbend 3. Hopefully he doesn't have a way to give it trample. I'm probably blocking with these. You need more, around 13, 15 to have that excess, you know? Excess, what, lands? Mana? I hear you. Ooh. Dang. Well, I have the flyer. We can make it so things can't be blocked. Oh, that can't be blocked. That's kind of crazy, but I think I should be okay. Unless he has something. I don't have a way to sack, but I do have a way to draw. I do have a way to sack, actually. Okay. Blockers. We'll sack the land, draw, but I think we could just draw with Waterbending Scroll. It's 2 mana. Probably better. Nice. 17 parent runs on Measure Orion to try and get even a 7 power parent, and every time it is 1 guts or 1 wit. I'm so sorry. That sucks. 17? That's a big yikes. Measure Orion is such a unfriendly Uma to play too. Her career is like kinda lame. I don't have my music. All right. You know what? I have Gran. I could fix this, and I like the cards in my hand. I can fix this though. Let's play the Gran. I was playing some runs when I was walking to the gym. I walk to the gym all the time, and I don't know, dude. This CM is gonna be really hard to meet the requirements. Really difficult. Honestly, with Otter Penguin is really nice. I think we're going with a draw 2 type plan right now. I don't know if Long Fang. Nah, we just give it a Tolls of War, honestly. Yeah, Long Fang is fine. And especially I have like the swamp. Long Fang is totally fine. But now I have like Gran and Otter Penguin. 3 swing for 3 every time and can't be blocked. It's gonna be pretty nice. Trying to think what I'm discarding. I'm probably just discarding the land. Okay. I could play that. But I don't need Tolls of War anymore. So this isn't that great. But it is a sacrifice. It is a sack, and I don't need to play anything right at this minute. So I think we get rid of the swamp. Play that. After 11 days of consecutive trainings of poop, I finally got decent ones. Nice. At least I'm at 600k event points already. Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah, I want to do like, I think I'm going to do a free-to-play event farm guide. Vigilance Reach, can't attack or block unless there are 3 or more lessons. Ooh. Well, that's not going to be a problem for now then. I think we are going to swing with everything. Everything in my hand is pretty gas. I do want the other land though, but We're growing so much. I mean, I think we'll be fine. He still needs to put lessons in his grave. I don't think this card's very good. I guess it's really nice in a lessons deck. Like, if he gets it, it's kind of crazy. But now I have, like, a way to kill it. I guess I'm getting rid of Sold Out. Or Watery Grasp. I'm gonna get rid of Watery Grasp. And that's fine to get rid of. Hopefully I find the second land. I also have Sold Out. Good morning, Baldu. You're up early. Isn't it like 9 a.m. your time? It is. We are early bird in it. I guess I don't really need that. Or Beetlehead Merchant, but I think I probably want Beetlehead Merchant. I don't know, I might be keeping the removal too much. Too much removal. $11, $90, $60, $900, $800, $434. Only thing is no Umastan. Oof. Earthbend 3. I could Sold Out. Keep Grand. Is that worth? I think so. Right now, my win con is like swing with Otter Penguin. Beetlehead Merchants might have been bad to keep because I don't have anyone to really eat. I need people to eat. I need to eat people. I don't like that. At the same time... He doesn't even have lessons in his grave yet. I think I attack with everything, actually, don't I? Because, like... Yeah. He blocks either Gran or Long Fang. I'm just gonna get more damage. I probably don't need that. Still want Messenger Hawk. I'm actually gonna beat him down with Otter Penguin is quite hilarious. Oh, does he have a way to block this? Or kill it? Okay. I need another land, though. That's something that I've not been getting. It's okay. Never mind. Oh, he could still tap for mana. Interesting. Very interesting card. Yikes. Right now he's trying to get something that opposes my Gran. And it's there. Power 4 or greater. Okay, so this isn't very good right now. And milling him doesn't sound like the best thing. I could play Beetlehead Merchants. I could play Messenger Hawk and Clue and swing still. This lets you draw. I maybe don't Clue. I do play this, though. Especially since I have a flyer now. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I definitely don't use my clue. Can I swing with her and this and... I could use the clue next turn to trigger everything. So maybe I do this. Instead of like 6 damage lethal. Now he needs to kill me. Grand's gonna die. That's fine. But I have the clue to trigger Otter Penguin and Messenger Hawk. Sneak in for 6 damage. That's a lot of guts, actually. Now that Amanda mentioned it. That is a lot of guts. 800. Okay, so he has a bunch of allies. But does he have any way to save himself? He's got 5 mana untapped. Okay. Yep. Okay. I don't need this on the top. I literally have another Messenger Hawk. So he did have the removal. He still only has 1 lesson in the grave, by the way. I think we're okay. He does have a lot of allies, and Haru is annoying, and you have 2 Rumble Arenas that have Vigilance. Definitely I could have got overwhelmed, but... I don't know. The Lion Turtle's just not very good. I can just take the damage. Okay. I could, Hama his lost days too. He needs some way to block both. Got him. Nice. We actually got a game just swinging face continuously with Otter Penguin. That's hilarious. Otter Penguin and Gran. That's the dynamic duo right there. These two. These two are a recipe for destruction. Love that. Okay. Also, the Messenger Hawks have been amazing. Definitely in a Dimir deck I prefer over the Earth Village Ruffians. Okay. I think we can play that. It's not the best. But it's definitely not something I'd throw away. I'm getting flooded. Is it a pre-built deck or you made this? I made this. I drafted this. I made this, Smiley. Anyone remember that? Remember that? So, just to explain what draft is or what I did, I made this deck essentially through a game mode called draft, right? Draft essentially, trying to think here. The format of draft is this. You get 3 booster packs, and you're in a table with like 8 other people, right? And they also have 3 booster packs. You crack open one pack, you look at your pack, you examine all the cards, you take one, then you pass your pack to whoever's on your left, right? Everyone does that. And so you do that, and you continuously pick one card, pass, one card, pass, one card, pass. And eventually, you'll all have a deck after you've done that for 3 booster packs. And so that's what we've done here. That's the format we're playing. It's called Booster Draft. It's like drafting, I guess, like a football team or whatever. A lot of RNG, I guess you could say, involved, but I personally think that there's a lot of skill in drafting. It's a lot of fun. It's my preferred way to play Magic the Gathering. By far. I could 2-for-1 this, and I'm not too displeased with that. Then again, I could swing with Pirate Peddlers with the Serpent's Pass. Sack the land. I trade up. He's not feeling good about that. Yeah. That's a big oops. I get to keep my creature, and he loses 2. That's a huge swing. A very unfortunate misplay on his part. Do I have a cover of Oh, this is Marvelous Sunday? Hold up. Turn this up. Hopefully I hit a spell. I just don't know what I can hit. So when they say a commander deck, what's that mean? Another type of draft style? No, so okay. Good question. So when I play booster draft, right? This deck that I've made, I cannot take this deck and play it in other like stores or tournaments or events, right? This deck exists only now in this like event, this singular event, right? I'm trying to get 7 wins. If I can, it's good. If I can't, then, you know, the deck, I can't use it anymore, right? I could use it for other formats or whatever, but I can't, like, take it to another booster draft. A commander deck is not really a limited deck or a draft deck. Like, yes, you're picking cards, but you can always take your same commander deck and play commander with anyone else at different events, right? It's constructed. This deck is absolutely yours, right? Let me see over here. Let me get these 2. So that's fine. A commander deck is a deck for the commander game mode. It's a totally different format. It's a 100-card deck, and one of those cards is called a commander. It's usually a legendary creature, so it needs to say legendary. And this card kind of, basically, you can always play it, right? It doesn't exist in your deck, and you have to, like, shuffle and draw it. It always is something you can play. That's, like, the best way I could explain, I think. I'm probably just gonna play this for tempo. I don't know. Is that really a tempo? Like, what does it get me on board? I don't think it gets me anything. I'll probably get something though, right? No. I need to wait for him to use removal. It must be a legendary creature, yeah. So I imagine Commander is the most used type of playstyle. Yep. You are 100% correct. 100% correct. Commander is the most popular format. I lost my Pirate Peddlers. That's unfortunate. I'm stupid. I fucked up. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Non-creature, non-land card. Oh, I could take his Fire Nation warship. It's not too bad. Quench? I have 2 mana. Huh? Huh? Wan Shi Tong? That card's real annoying. That's unfortunate I didn't get any kind of removal. So this Avatar deck is new, right? How long did it take you to pick up all the cards? Because I imagine they're all new. Stick around, King Roman, if you do. I'll go through another draft. Like, I'll show you exactly what drafting means. You can also rewind the VOD. I don't know if you have like the ability to do that, but that's something you can do. But if you stick around, also I will draft again because I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling like I'm on a good streak. Uh-oh. Wait, never mind. That's really bad for me. I really need a removal card. I hope to get one with Hama. I totally fucked this entire game up. This was entirely on me. I got impatient. I got stupid. Wow. What a huge swing. Wan Shi Tong, though, is insane. It's an insane card. Holy. We can survive. I can get removal. I think that's fine. I definitely swing with my Callous Inspectors. You're using them like you know them? It's very... Yeah, Magic is... It is experience. I've played like a handful of drafts beforehand. But Magic is very... Cards are easy to read. They're easy to kind of understand. But I understand from a viewer perspective, that is... it's definitely not as easy. I'll try to explain a little more what's going on. But there's a lot of interactions too. I tried getting into Magic the Gathering once, but man, I got overwhelmed. There's like so many decks, so many. Like Spider-Man, Final Fantasy, Dungeons and Dragons, like what the fuck, I got overwhelmed. And so not for me. Sure. I mean, it's definitely better or best to focus on one. But I totally understand, like, it's not going to be for everyone. But, no. I would say, like, if you wanted to play a Final Fantasy deck, you would play a Final Fantasy deck, you know? If you wanted to play a Spider-Man deck, you would play a Spider-Man deck, you know? It's a decent idea to keep them kind of separate. But it's not necessary. You could always mix and match, and there's always a... It's always cool. you know? Yeah, Team Avatar Wan Shi Tong is insane. I just lose. Unless he blocks with Callous Inspector. Imagine if he blocks with these. Nope. If I had a sack draw, that'd be good. Finally trying to get back into Magic the Gathering. I'm building a Muldrotha deck since it's a card that made me want to play. Nice. I think my friend also opened a Muldrotha. I don't think he ever decided to start making a deck though. Try reading a modern Yu-Gi-Oh card without a lens. Well, it's certainly not that bad, but it is bad. And it's not even really the lens or like the small text really for for Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like it's a tough game to parse and understand intuitively. You kind of have to like be in the language sort of, you know? You have to be talking like a different language almost. Okay, I've been drinking a lot of water, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Taking a lot of breaks. All right. Yeah, you might see me draft pretty soon because like essentially I'm in this event. I'm using this deck that I just drafted. You'll see exactly how that is later. I'm going to take one of these and put one of these. This deck can only be used in this event. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm trying to get 7 wins before I hit 3 losses. Once I hit 3 losses, I'm out. Right? And I have to draft a new deck. So you'll see what that looks like, but after, if I lose. Or maybe I win. Maybe I win everything. I play Pauper. It's a format where you can only play common rarity cards, but once a card is printed as common once, you can play it forever. If it's not banned. Nice. Yeah. If it's printed as common once, you can play it forever if it's not banned. Yeah. It's an eternal format. Right? Can they crossplay? Like if I buy a Final Fantasy deck, I can play versus your Avatar deck? Yes. Yes. You don't have to play 1 versus 1 or like in one set. I am playing a format. This is the type of game mode, right? It's booster draft, and we're all drafting from one box, which is the Avatar set. What this format, this game mode allows me to do is it allows me to play like Avatar draft decks against Avatar draft decks. We're all playing in a much lower power environment. There's more trading involved as far as like trading creatures on the board. And it's a lot more fun, in my opinion, because it tests your deck making skills as well as like your ability to read the board and make value interactions, right? Yeah, it's my preferred way to play the game. And in this sense, I am playing Avatar decks versus Avatar decks, but in most Magic game modes, like, it doesn't... You don't have to do that. And there are even drafts or limited formats, right? Limited meaning you make the deck right then and there, kind of. Where you don't have to just play a single set. They're usually what those are called are cubes, which are... just imagine it's a draft, but it has more sets in there, essentially. Usually. Not always, but usually. TV is finally banned. Prize and cardboard costing more than Pity and Uma Musume. Well, nice thing about Magic is that your cards have value, you can sell them, you know, so in Uma Musume, unfortunately, it's not that way. They banned him because of a card that came out in Avatar, right? Or some other set. Vivi? I don't think they banned Vivi necessarily just because. Like, if I were to guess, Vivi was a card that's always had like a problem. That's always been a problem. And they're just now addressing it. But it could be. Yeah, it's a meta-defining card since its release, yeah. That's what I would guess is the reason. Okay, I think I can pop this to draw, but yeah, I need to find something. I do have Hama. Maybe I don't think I'm like here to do so much damage. Oh, yikes. Okay. Well, we swing everything. Maybe I don't swing everything. Because I want to waterbend. Potentially. The Razor Rings. I guess I only need to keep one untapped. Because you could waterbend with her, I'd imagine. Waterbending is a cool mechanic. It's new. It's introduced in this Avatar set. Okay? And essentially what it means is that there's a cost usually. And you can pay this cost with mana. Or you could pay it with tapping your own creatures. Or artifacts. It's pretty cool. Yeah, now I'm in quite a bad position. Because I'm just drawing a bunch of lands and I'm not drawing the creatures I need. Hopefully this clue helps me. Okay. I'm gonna take like 5 damage. Maybe just 3. Long Fang looks like he's going to not make it. But if he has it, he has it. He's probably not bluffing. I don't know. We'll try it. Oh yeah. I should have blocked. I forgot about that one. I should have blocked the thing. Unfortunate. That's my bad. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna see me draft because we're gonna lose. This one's a loss, unfortunately. I totally misplayed. GG's. All right. Let me hop out of this. So, this deck that I made only exists here in this event. Now, I do have these cards, okay? These cards now belong in my collection. And essentially what I'm going to do is I only got 3 wins, so I'm going to get only 1,000 gems, 2 packs. Fine. Right? And now I have to spend again in order to play in this event, right? Because I have to buy my booster packs. The cards that I drafted do belong in my collection, and I could make a deck out of them. Like, I had Grand, right? I also had Hama or whatever, right? I could put Hama in my deck. I could put whatever I want in my deck, right? And I could play this in formats like Commander, not really Commander, it's called Brawl, but let's just say Commander, Standard, etc., right? I could do that. But I don't like those formats. I don't really like them. So I play Draft instead. And this is my preferred way to play the game. We're going to do another draft right here. So I'm going to buy my entry. I'm going to buy my 3 booster packs. Everyone buys 3 booster packs. I think we're in maintenance right now. Is that what it is? What's happening? Is there a maintenance? Oh. I don't think I can play a game. Can I? There's an update? Okay, can I just leave? With real money? Yep, you pay with real money. You could earn gold technically. It's 10,000 gold for an entry, but it's pretty expensive. Not sustainable. Not the most possible thing. There's an announcer for an update. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I thought I was going to show things. Okay, cool. All right, so we are in another draft. Last draft took like an hour, 35 minutes, but we're in another draft. You have a table of 8 people, okay? Table of 8 people. We're all here. We're all ready. We all get 3 booster packs. And right now we're going to open our first pack. This is my table. We're going to open our first pack, and I'm going to pick from this pack 1 card to add to my pool of cards to make a deck with. Okay? And I have to look and evaluate each card, see like which one's pretty cool, which one's nice. Whenever you scry a surveil, look at the top card of your library. You may cast a card without paying its mana cost. Do this only once each turn. That sounds kind of crazy. Is this a bomb? It's really good in like a deck that scries and surveils. I don't know if I'm gonna have that though. I'm just gonna pass this up. It sounds interesting. Shared Roots is not that. It's 2 mana. Ramp. I'm probably just gonna go Airbending Lesson. I think that's far and away like a really solid card. So I'll pick this. And you see, the person to my right passed me a booster pack that I'm going to pick another card. And then after I do that, I pass the remainder to the guy on my left. We're going to do this until all the cards are gone. The last Agni Kai is really good, I think. Heartless Act is also really good removal. There's a War Balloon, so red. This guy doesn't really want to... I mean, I want to say he doesn't want to draft red, but... Heartless Act is really good. I probably take that over the last Agni Kai. I feel like the fight is okay. It'd be cool to draft like a red deck. But black is... is just way more open and in the colors that I like. Also, it's an instant, so it's like, even if I do like a fire bending deck, like that's pretty good. Lo and Lee, search for library for a lesson or noble. There's Zuko. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn for 3 mana. It's a 4-drop, 4/3. Fire Nation Cadets. This is a nice red card. 1-drop. I kind of like this. Noble creatures you control and lessons you control have lifelink. I mean, I have black, I have white. Nobles could be kind of cool and interesting. It's a 5 mana. I don't really know. I don't really think a lot of these cards are good. I'll be honest. Maybe I just go Zuko. Another Zuko? Sokka. I don't think I want 2 Zukos. Beetleheaded Merchant. Airbending Lesson. It's probably Airbending Lesson again. Another Lo and Lee. Interesting. I could go White Lotus Reinforcements. I kind of have white and be open to allies. That's probably the better one here. Do the colors mean something? Yes. I'll try and draft first and then I can explain a little bit more. Rocky Rebuke is a fantastic green removal, I think. If I go white-green allies, could be fine. Picking different colors makes it harder, yeah. Having more colors in your deck is a tougher thing to do, for sure. But right now, I'm making the pool of cards to make a deck. I'm not making the deck right here and now. Right? I'm just drafting the best cards I can. Firebending Lesson is insane. I don't know how this got past. Airbender's Reversal. We have a bunch of white. White is super open. Are these red cards good at all? I don't think so. I don't like Porcupine. I don't like Ozai's Cruelty. I'd probably go with Kyoshi Battlefan. Beetleheaded Merchants or Treetop Freedom Fighters. If I'm going Boros, it's going to be Treetop Freedom Fighters. Combustion Man. I'm not the biggest fan of Combustion Man. It is cool, though. I mean, I have Zuko, maybe. I have a lot of interaction. I kind of just need things now. And I'm probably, like, locked in for white. I don't need 2 Lo and Lees. Grand Lotus Firebending 2 during your turn. Each non-lesson instant and sorcery card in your graveyard has flashback. I have flashback, but most of my lessons are white. Or I have lessons, sorry. I don't... Yeah, I don't know. That's, most of my lessons are white. I could take it. This is a really good card. This card's insane. This card is absolutely insane. We could try and do lessons. But blue is super not open. Oh god. I don't know. I'm just gonna pass it. Okay, we need to get things like that are playable, like now. I could go, this red black, but I do have a lot of white. It's probably Boros. I'm going. Let's go Boros. Appa Sky Bison. Twin Blades is really nice. But so is Appa. I might still play this. I think Appa is nice end so that I can make someone flying. And keep swinging. He's pretty good top end. I also think this is nice too, though. Will Iroh be good anyway? I mean, you get to recast removal. I mean, yeah, he sounds really good. But I don't really... I feel like blue is just not very open for me. And I didn't draft any green cards to fix my lands. This is crazy. Someone's gonna get a crazy lesson deck. Someone's gonna get a crazy lesson deck. Yuyan Archers is good. I don't know if Gather the White Lotus is that. Well, I have a lot of planes and... Yeah, let's get Gather the White Lotus. I have a lot of white cards. Zhong is interesting. Deserters is fine. I probably like Deserters more than Water Tribe Captain. Out of all these cards. And then we're going Boros, yeah. Deserter's Disciple. Earthen Ally. +1 for each color among allies you control. What? Maybe I could do red, white, green. But he's not like a... Flopsy is really nice for this. For allies. +1/+1 on each creature you control. Unlucky Cabbage Merchant. Yeah, I don't really have the best green removal. I think I'm gonna try and go for Deserters. Or Yip. Yeah, I don't need any more removal. I don't need to Gather the White Lotus. I might go Selesnya. Do the top X cards in your library, where X is the number of lands you control. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them, put them into your hand. X is the number of lands you control. I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. Raucous. Probably gonna go treetop. I already have a treetop. Yuyan Archers is good. Yeah, we're in a weird sort of thing here. Oh, well, we play that. I think we are going like 3 colors. Jailer is good. Boomy is good. Path to Redemption is good. There's a lot of good cards here. This pack is kind of insane. But this is like one of the best cards in this set. Whenever this creature or another ally you control enters, you gain 1 life? Okay, if I could get some, like, mana fixing, I'd be really happy. 6 removal. This is also, like, somewhat of a creature. Oh, I am lagging a lot. Let me, kick off Twitter and kick. Boar is big? Really? I didn't really like boar that much. Holy. Okay. Aang's Journey can help me fix my mana. I think we'll try that. I have allies. Yuya Archers is not really an ally, neither is Raucous Audience. Avatar Aang. It's not gonna be good. Team Avatar. It's just way too hard for me to cast. I don't think it's possible. I don't have any mana fixing. It's not gonna be good. Compassionate Healer is cool. Team Avatar is good. If I'm making a bunch of creatures. And if I have a flyer. But it doesn't have to be a flyer. Badger Mole would be really sick pickup right about now. Also, I need like 4 drops. Ideally. Each non-human creature you control gets +1/+1 for each of its creature types. That's not very good. For me. I guess energy bending can also help me. 4 mana. Non-humans. I don't have many non-humans. Let's do Ostrich Horse. Can help me get lands. The lands that I need. Energy bending can also do that. I don't mind this either. Ty Lee Acrobat. It's pretty good. I'd get Lightning Strike, but I have so many creatures at this point. Another... Ooh, red-white land. Yeah, we don't need Ostrich Horse. We're fine. Badger Mole. I'd get Path to Redemption, but I have enough removal. Maybe. Probably not playing this. Nothing here matters to me. This is an interesting deck. I don't think I need that anymore. Mana Dork. Okay. We're playing a red-green ally deck. I think 5 removal or 6 removal is fine. We need to cut 3. If I look at my creatures, we could get rid of Yuyen. I don't really need reach if I have so much removal, right? Airbender's Reversal I might take out. Everything else looks pretty good except Zuko. I don't have 4 drops, really. Zuko gonna really help me out with my curve. Don't really know. I don't know if that's super necessary. Can I cut a single color out? I don't think so. If I get rid of the red, or if I get rid of the white, probably not. Yeah. I don't know if I really want this card in my deck. I don't think it does anything for me. Flopsy is really nice with these cards. That can help me. This isn't an ally, which could be a problem. Could also just get rid of removal. I think Airbender's Reversal I can get rid of. Nice. Okay. I have 15, 16, 17. Looks interesting. Maybe I don't need the Turtle Duck. Honestly, Turtle Duck with Zuko sounds funny. Because, like, I could Firebend 3. That sounds like a funny combo. Also, you could gain Trample with Team Avatar. That could be kind of funny. What if I have too much top end? I could probably get rid of this. Yeah. Good magic morning. What up, Bill Youth? How you doing? You took that Earthen Ally, it would have been insane. Earthen Ally? What does it do again? I don't think I'd get the 5 mana. I don't have, like, mana fix lines. I don't have Rumble. Would have liked Rumble. +1 for each color among allies you control, so it would have been like a 1 mana 3/2. Could have been. Could have been pretty cool. Let's not play Zuko just for Turtle Duck. Maybe that's not the best idea. Okay, hopefully Boomy and Flopsy can carry me. Wait. I don't know if King Roman's still here, but that's the draft. Kind of. It's I would say draft is a pretty hard format to hop into. I mean, like, it depends on what your expectations are. I think if you go in with the expectation of, let me just get fun cards, let me have fun and play with a new set in a lower power format, I think that's good. What a Victorino. I have cards to play. I like these cards. I just need red. I think I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna keep it. Ty Lee might be something I cut too. This is tough though. Finally, no more Ryan runs. What did you get? Oh, wow. Probably gets rid of my South Pole Voyager. Medium 2-star, but I don't care. 9 power. I mean, sounds like you're winning, dude. Looks good. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought he would do that. But now you see some tricolor. Put on Zhongzhongs. Nice. Dang. Bro drafted a lightning bolt? Oh, yikes, dude. Uh-oh. Azula on the hunt is not good news for me. He's playing 3 colors too. That's a huge yikes. I might just get run over. This guy lightning bolted me, played Azula on an empty board, and now Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. That's insane. I might just straight up lose. This is probably a bad card to play. I'm gonna cut this out for maybe Zuko or something. Ooh. I need creatures. If I do this, I can kick it and kill it. If I play this... It's an instant. With prowess, could be interesting. Especially like with both of them as blockers. Yo, Strikeout, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. 3-star pump? Hell yeah. Bro, come on, man. Holy. Swing. Swing, swing, swing. Okay. I have a pretty good thing, I think. I think I have a pretty good block. Quench. It's over. Like, yeah, this is so over. I trade 1 for 1 with Azula. I have Badger Mole. At least the prowess allowed me, my Ty to get, in the end, 2 creatures for 1, maybe? I don't know if he has something. Fatal Fisher? Okay. Maybe I'm alright. Never mind. He has Menace. So, I'm going to take 7 damage. I'm down to 5. Next turn, I keep them up to block the Mongoose Lizard. He's going to keep finding cards. He has fucking Meteor Sword. Okay. Okay. I think this is typically more valuable. Oh god. Well, that would have been really bad, but this is worse. Bro, he milled Plains, Kyoshi Village. I top deck Mountain. Like, nothing would save this game. Nothing can save that game. I had 4 lands stacked to beat the shit out of me. That's unfortunate. I'm not playing Gather the White Lotus. It works with the deck, but like, how many planes am I gonna have? Probably not that much. Probably not too many, you know? I'll play Zuko. Maybe we get some funny stuff in. Yeah. All right. Well, I did not demolish that dude. Unfortunately. Let's see what happens. What a marvelous Tuesday. What up, Navico? How you doing? Olmulox. I'm kind of hungry. I probably kept a really bad hand, to be fair. This one seems a lot better. Well, actually, I kept a 2-land hand and I got flooded with mana. I don't know if it would have been better if I mulliganed. Those matches are like ranked or casual matches. This is ranked. There is ranked on the line. It's not really the most important thing. I don't really take it too seriously, personally. Okay. Ty Lee with Firebending Lesson is a really nice combo. This is an instant too. We got a lot of instant spells. Doing good, my Smarter just got 9th on her debut. Nice, dude. Holy. I take it now and I have like so much I could do with it, right? I just have to not play a creature. It's unfortunate that this is not gonna give me that much value though. I think I can survive. I have removal. Okay, I pass. I pass. Probably South Pole Voyager I ought to have thrown away. My Uma Goat is a Magic the Gathering player too. I is. If I am your Uma Goat. How you doing? For me, when they lose debut, it's like, okay, girl, seems like you want to be glue very fast. Yeah, just next run. It's not very good. I don't like that. What? I think it's fine. There you go. Not bad. We trade. Play this. I have airbending lesson. Do I want to play airbending lesson? I think Badger Mole is probably really good too, though. I like Zuko. I block with Zuko. I get more cards with Zuko. Press my advantage. I don't mind losing Zuko for pretending Poxbearers. What format are you playing? Booster Draft. The opponent looks like he draw good cards. He did, but I think he got outplayed here. I think we did pretty well. Okay, never mind. I don't know. This guy has a bunch of shit. I definitely don't mind swinging and then spending. Activate his ability. I can play this card. I could airbending lesson it. If he gets another ally, it's fine. I think this is a fine to trade. Kyoshi, Badger Mole. His draw lock is something. Well, he's out of cards now, and I have everything. He's out of cards now, so I'm hoping we're good. Game is lagging. Please, don't do that. Okay, we have Ty Lee. I have airbending lesson, so I have prowess shenanigans. That's a big dude. Oh, I should have. Fuck. There's no point in airbending lesson right now. I have 5 mana after this. It's not enough. Okay, I need to get rid of this saber-toothed moose line. Damn, it would have been nice if I played this, and I could airbending lesson 3, 6, 7, 8. If I had one more, it'd be nice. But I guess we could do this. I probably didn't end up play all that. Okay. I have good plays though. We played a land. Probably has another land. I have 2 mana floating. It's not enough to cast Airbending Lesson. I don't know what he's counting. Sure. I could Airbending Lesson, swing. But I wanted to Airbending Lesson this, really. So that I could play it again. If he kills Badger Mole, I'm not really sad. I know why I'm doing this, honestly. I probably should have just done it. I should have done it before. I could Airbending Lesson his Sabertooth. I could chump block it. I probably just Airbending Lesson it right now. And then swing with everything. Let's see what I draw. 6, 9, 9, 11, 14, plus 5, 19. And he has bad creatures. He has to... I think he has to block. Let's see what I draw. Ooh. Yeah, nice. We came back. That was great. Okay. Whew. Dang. That was a good game. Yeah, we were able to hold off his aggressive plays and stabilize and just get away with the game. With some flopsy. Alright. All my mana? I'll take it. I'm on the draw. It is a 2/3. I could just pop it. Is that bad? Probably. Before the 1/1. This sounds like a bad idea. It probably is. I take 2 damage. Who cares? Okay. Boros with barrels of blasting jelly. It's pretty slow. Could play this and get a land. Not too interested in doing that. Play this and do whatever. I could also just play him. The haste isn't gonna really do much for me. If I don't put a land, I could give him +1/+1. I don't mind this, and then having Firebending Lesson kept up, but we could also just do this. We could do this and Treetop Freedom Fighters next turn. Man, how are people getting 1200 speed and 1050 stam? Maybe my cards aren't good. What cards do you got? Okay, so that is something I definitely kick and kill. Absolutely. X is the number of creatures you control. It's a nice card. I like it. If I do this, I can't firebending lesson. If I do this, I can. And block him. It's trading 2 cards for 1. Whereas I could just trade 1 card. Airbending lesson. Not so good. I think, play Ostrasaurus. I'll get a land. What the f... I don't know why he's playing that, though. Because now I'm gonna definitely double block. That's like the only way I get rid of it. I kill the Sun Warriors, right? He has 2? What? I don't know what he was doing there. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. But now I have space. I have 5 mana. I guess Kyoshi Battlefan, and I want to do this. Do I swing with the haste? I don't think so. I'm gonna give it to Zhongzhongs. In terms of SSR stam, I have 1 Limit Break Creek and some of the free to play SSR. 2 Limit Break McQueen, 2 Limit Break Rice Stam, and the Anniversary Stam card. Can play that, but I could also just play these things. Yeah, he's not in the best spot. I ain't getting close to stamina either. 1k stam with 1 Limit Break Rico, max Limit Break Zena Rob Roy, and inheriting 8 stamina sparks and having 20% stamina growth. That's crazy. That's 1 Limit Break Rico. I got like a couple runs. I'll show you with Rice Shower. She's 10%, but it was with Super Creek. SR Stam is tough. Honestly, the CM's just really tough. For stamina requirements, it's extremely tough. And like Agnes Tachyon is probably one of the best free-to-play options you have, or that people have. Oh my gosh. Wait, why would he do that? Oh, when Boomy deals combat damage. Okay. That's fine. If I attack with everything, he blocks my 3/3. I still 4, 6, 8, 9 damage. and set up quite a bit. Especially with Boomy. I don't need to rush anything. He's top decking. I have Flopsy. Can be called whale CM? Oh, absolutely. Like, it's just so hard to get what you need. I think, though, like, honestly speaking, I do think that Agnes Tachyon is a free-to-play friendly character. Just because, like, you could go traditional Wit and Rico and probably make stamina by just getting heals. I don't know, though. You need... That's 4 gold heals. It's pretty hard. I don't know. We'll try and do some runs today. I'm excited to do some runs today, honestly. Sure. I love Tagyo, she's a survivor, but I don't know how to make her win. It's a tough thing for sure. Could do this and that. I could also airbending lesson and swing. Nice. Let's go! Flopsy! Boomy is insane. Flopsy and Boomy. Insane combo. Not really a combination, like, as far as they synergize well, but it's just like, they work so well with my deck. I'll probably try next doing Maximum Break Kita-san, Sweep Windy, or Speed. Maximum Break Rob Roy and Event Suzuka for stamina. Then either Haru or Vodka for a heal. Haru? Haru Urara? Is there a reason Haru? Or Vodka for a heal? Oh, Unruffled? That's interesting. Bro, I have a mana dork. I'm gonna get Boomy out in turn 4. No! He's gonna discard him so fast, bro. Yeah. What else do you do? What? I guess he has removal for it? What? I have the mana. Origami by far my most Meisho Dodos, surprisingly. Really? Nice. Bro, what? There's no shot. You let him resolve. Dude, I have airbending lesson, Rocky Rebuke. He needs to kill it. He's gonna kill it. He has removal for it. I don't know why you would discard Ty Lee when you see I have mana for it. It's so curious. Maybe he's also earthbending and he plays Jet's brainwashing. He wants to take control of it, attack with it, and get another combat phase? The mental gymnastics on that is insane. Okay. Yeah. Sure. And he doesn't swing. I need mana. Why would it do that when I have... What? Well, hold on. Honestly, I could just swing with everything. There's no flash red. Okay. You must have like a really crazy 5 mana drop. Ko face stealer? Can Ko face stealer... Alright. Nice. Let's go. Very cool. You know this red, white, green? What do you call it? Naya? I believe? Pretty good. The other day I was making a room match for fun only on Arima. Attracted someone hidden on the shadows. He had a super creek with 1200 speed, 1100 stam, 1160 power, 500 guts, 450 wit, and S plus creek. That's insane. That's a lot. Naya. It's Naya, right? Naya. Yeah, red, green, white. Bro, I'm getting all my mana. Let's go. Hell yeah. Wow. Look at this curve. It's beautiful. $11.94 speed, 1030 sound, 833 power, 480 guts, 430 weight. Make sure to dodo off my first non-parent run. Hell yeah. Nice. It's actually kind of cool that he'll be really big to block. That's pretty huge. I mean... Swing for one. Yeah, I wonder what I have for my Uma Musume. I'll probably log on right after this. Because I did a couple career runs, and I'm in the middle of a Agnes Tachyon run, I think. I did try U equals MA squared, Agnes ult. Once its recovery and speed boost for end closers, and it is helpful in trial. Don't know about CM runs. Probably not. It's just tough because it's not high value. When inherited, it's watered down too much. Pun unintended. Is that Kanata? Oh, it is Kanata. Amane Kanata. And it's always about to become a red skill on Manhattan Cafe. A red skill? The stamina siphon? I think that takes stamina still, right? Glad now the scripted debuff on Creek you can control instead of being terrified of fail consecutive time. Really, is it a lot easier to train her? Bro, this guy is just not here. This guy is just not here. He's not playing with me. It's very unfortunate. What do you think of Where Wins Me? I've been avoiding it. I haven't played it. I don't really get it. Not that I don't get it. Okay, I'm pretty sure this game is not for me. Like, I'm just not an open world fan. I don't give a fuck about, like, chatting up NPC bots or whatever. Making my character look pretty or buying them a neat looking house. Especially if it's not an MMO. It's just like, it'll invite people to your place. I don't know. I'm just not, like, doesn't sound good to me. Did you pull for the Halloween Umas? No. I have not. Mambo. What up, Ikiyama? Will you? I will if I hit my sub goal. Which, I mean, we're about 50 off. Not too bad. Why did I do that? I have Kyoshi Village. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that either. Vampire Rice Shower talks to me like the Green Goblin Mask, but unfortunately I'm kind of maximum break Kita-sanless. I think... I'll be real, if you're not having fun raising the Umas, like, I don't know. I don't know, it's tough to say. It depends on how much you really want her, I guess. Is really what it is. I want the good cards so I can start mogging with my Oshis and CM. True. Probably gonna run Rice Shower, Dodo, and Golgi. I was playing some Rice Shower run. Or I played one. During my walk to the gym. And Rice Shower was... okay. I want to try making an event farming guard, though. Wow. I don't know why I did that. What? Why did I click that? I probably need to play this and firebending lesson. Free to play is a good call to pull on 5 motion rerun card if I have maximum break Kita. Oh, how many? Will it make it so that you don't have to borrow as much? I think is the question. Also, are there any Umas that you're looking to roll for? On carrots, I have save 15k. That's good. Find Motion's banner. What does it come with? I forget. Do you still have your tickets and your crystal? Oh, I probably should have played a real land. I probably need to keep for a creature so I could team avatar one of them. I'll take 8. If I had kept a land up, it would have been better. I have Crystal and Ticket to claim her. I have the card at 0 LB. Oh, you have it at 0 LB. Bro, are you serious? I don't have this? Bro, this is so sad. This might be cooked. Looks like it. I'm just drawing a bunch of lands and it's useless to me. And I fucked up on playing Kyoshi Village when I probably should have played something else. Or a different land. That's gonna hurt. I take 4 damage here. He has 2 more lands. A bunch of attackers. I don't have any attacker. Nope. Do you play any constructed formats? Not really. I have some commander decks. I'll play with my brother here and there, but it's just like not something I'm super into. Uma Zoshi pick at future will be wedding Halo because their outfit's amazing. I hear on that. I do like Wedding Halo. Alright, let's see if we could get at least one more win would be nice. Then I'd be only minus 100 for this draft. I think Turtle Duck was doing some work though. Holding him off. It's not bad. I do need a mountain. Wow. Take. This is a really nice card. It's very helpful. Don't really see the point of that. He has so... Interesting. I can play Badger Mole. It's probably a better idea. Surely Wizards will do Uma Musume Universes Beyond. God, I hope so. That'd be great. Be huge. Huge content. Also just really fun and cool. I love that. Can you imagine like a racing mechanic? That'd be sick. I mean, there is kind of like a racing mechanic already. What's it called? There's the Reese Aether Drift. Yeah, multi-kicker. It's kind of funny to imagine color identities for the Umas. Bakshin definitely mono red. Yeah. Wow. Flopsy is insanely good. I love Flopsy. That's like almost a GG there, like. Goldship would have to have kicker. I go for the Q play of Earthbending the draw land. I kind of think I'm gonna use the draw land. But I guess, yeah, you could get 2, right? So if I'm gonna use the draw line, I should do this. If I want this as a creature that actually swings, I probably ought to not use this, right? But the option is always there. Yeah, I probably should have done it. Goldship Rakdos for sure. You don't think Goldship would be more like green? CM Finals is today, right? Yeah. What the fuck? I have an airbending lesson, I guess. Which is cool. Yeah. Nice. Today we'll know if Rednu has to swipe for Buena Vista. No. Oh yeah, that's true actually. My bad. Jeskai Grass Wonder. Her colors totally fit that, yeah. That would be kind of crazy. I wonder how easy it would be to diversify their effects though, or like flavorfully express them. Haru Urara, just purest mono white ever. Who would be Demir? Yeah, I could see Rice Shower. I could see Rice Shower being Demir. And Meyer Vega? Manhattan Cafe? No late start, no rushed 1, 2, 3. Bro, it's not happening. I'm Haru Urara. There's no way I win my I win my first CM with a Haru Urara. It's just not happening. Does he swipe if he loses? No. If I win, I'm very likely to lose. I'm not very likely to win my CM finals. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna swing. Pray that I hit a land drop. I got into Group A finals, but have zero faith in my team. So I'll happily take my 1,200 carats. Yeah. Same here. Sure, buddy. No! My land. My land drop. No. No. Hmm. Curious. That's fine. The flavor on the Umas can go crazy. Gold chip when this creature enters battlefield, flip a coin. If you lose the flip, gold chip deals 5 damage to you and enters tap. Else gold chip deals 5 damage to target creature and gains haste. I definitely like the idea of gold chip having a chance or meeting a certain, like failing to meet a certain condition and tapping herself on like enter. That makes a lot of sense. It's like gate kept, right? That sounds cool. I can see that. Max limit break SR sweep better than 0 limit break SSR sweep for gold ship runs. For gold ship, like depends on if you have straightaway spurt as like sparks or you can get it reliably. If you can't, then probably you play the SSR. If you need a reliable straightaway spurt, like Soup Tosha will do that for you. I think I'll spend an entire night creating MTG customs and then ask my friends to allow me to play them. That's always fun. Oh, give me my draw. Give me my draw for South Pole Voyager. Can I get my mana? No. I can't get my mana? Why not? Why not? I have so many creatures. Kind of interesting how there's like not really a lot of board wipes in this, when I do think ally spam can be pretty common. I could do some like Deserter's Disciple, Kyoshi Battle Fan stuff. That could be funny. Bruh. Please. 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 I mean, doing this. can definitely help. Airbending lesson. Wait. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He has 5 blockers if I airbend something. I have 6 attackers. It's not enough. By the way, what decides what skills you get from the Unity Cup trainings and Spirit Burst? Does each card have a different pool? Or the trained Numa have a set pool of skills and it's fully random? White balls. White balls will give you the skills that the Uma knows, whoever you're Unity training with. And blue balls will give you skills that your Uma can use according to the aptitudes. If they have A aptitude or above, and the skill like requires it, like a Pace Chaser skill, for instance, and you have A or higher Pace Chaser rating, then you can learn it. There's a pool of skills that you can learn. Oh. Is this bad? I probably should have firebending lesson. I fucked up somewhere. Yeah, I fucked up. Good luck at ECM today. How's online magic, by the way? Thank you, Maddie. How you doing? I'm dead on board. I fucked up so bad. If I firebending lesson, that's so bad. I could have saved myself. Dude, I was in a winning position. No. Oh well, I fucked up. Online magic's pretty fun. I mean, it's fun for a draft. It's very convenient, right? Because I don't have to go to local game store and, you know, play a singular event. I could just keep drafting and drafting. So I really like magic, and online magic. Arena is really fun. So yeah. And thanks for the luck. Good luck on your CM too. Guitar is pretty broken. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really think about the water bend stuff. That was pretty huge. And I could have interacted with it too. That was bad. That was really bad. Damn. I could have had possibly 5 wins. I'm down 100. Are the cards the same or different from the printed version? They're all the same. There are cards called alchemy cards that you can play in certain formats that allow you to play digital only cards. But, like, you don't need to play those formats. These are all avatar cards. Oh man, dude, I'm so mad. I kind of just want to do another draft because of it, but I'm also hungry. Only Spider-Man has different R names? Yeah. Well, 1,400 gems is not too bad. It's not too bad. 4 wins. Not too bad. Okay. Anyway, let's end the recording here. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.